According to Vedic astrology, planet Mars is considered the commander of all 9 planets, and it is fiery, cruel, aggressive, passionate, masculine, and a dry red planet. It depicts all the red and glowing things in our life. It represents courage, energy, passion, warmth, aggression, positiveness, self-expression, confidence, endurance, self-control, dominance, and power. Mars rules all over the red stuff of our body like blood, sexual relationship, head and face, career, etc. Mars gives everlasting source of energy for our soul. It gives power to combat life obstacles of all kinds. It works as a spirited warrior and expression of conqueror. Mars is also known as Bhumiputro or Bhauma. With its stamina and determination, it governs over natives' land and brotherhood. With a strong position Mars in Kundli, people become courageous, confident, and hold good self-expression. It infused the power to conquer any type of obstacles of our life and tend to help others. However, an ill-positioned Mars makes a person coward, confidenceless, and uncertain. Mars creates problem in the native's marital life when positioned in 1st, 4th, 8th and 12th house in the natal chart. Mars is the lord of zodiac sign Mesh and Vrishchika, whereas Mesh is a fire sign and Vrishchika is a water sign. So, when the fiery planet Mars enters into its own fire sign, it will bring storm of energy and encourages the spread of vitality around you. Mars gets exalted in the sign of Makara or Capricorn up to 28 degrees and debilitated in the sign of Karkat or Cancer up to 28 degrees, and its Mool Trikona is the sign of Mesh or Aries till 10 degrees. If you enjoy after seeing my video, please give a like and subscribe my channel and click to the bell icon to get the notification of my future videos, and to view my previous videos just click on the I button or see inside the description box or at the end of the video. On 16th January 2022 at 4 hours 31 minutes PM, Mars will transit into the sign of Sagittarius or Dhanu and stay in that sign till 26th February 2022. After that, it will transit into the sign of Capricorn or Makara. It should be noted that this is a general prediction of Mars transit into the sign of Sagittarius or Dhanu for every zodiac moon sign. Actual prediction may vary depending upon the position of Mars in your natal chart. For that, you need personal horoscope casting. Let's see how this transit of Mars is going to impact all zodiac moon signs. Mesh or Aries. For Mesh people, Mars being the lord of 1st and 8th house will transit into 9th house, which denotes luck, religion, journey, higher education, father, etc. This is a favorable period for the Mesh people. Fortune will favor you in many ways during this time. You will get good support and advice from your father or father-like person and guru. Any short trip you undertake during this time would be a significant benefit for you. Financially, most of the problems will be solved through your hard work, but give attention on your expenses as you may expense on unnecessary items during this time. You could get good news related to your property. You may purchase a new home or a vehicle in this period. This is also a favorable time for the professionals and business people. Most of the targeted works will be finished on time by your hard work and luck. You are advised not to take more than one work at a time and finish the assignments one by one. On relationship, it is the best time to solve any differences with your partner. Keep control your anger, otherwise you may miss this favorable time. As ninth house also denotes spiritual inclination, so during this period, you may visit to any spiritual place or may meet with any spiritual person or guru. You also be inclined to read spiritual books or attend to any spiritual discourses. On health-wise, you may suffer mental fatigue, body pain and fever. Practice yoga and meditation, which will bring positive changes in your personality and mental peace. Vrishabha or Taurus. For Vrishabha people, Mars being the lord of 12th and 7th house will transit into 8th house, which denotes longevity, obstacles, accident, research work, hidden treasure, inheritance, etc. This planetary transition would be favorable for the Vrishabha people who are associated with higher studies, especially research-oriented work, will be benefited a lot. Many of you may incline to occult subject, and the knowledge of that subjects may lead to a mode of income in future. Professionally, many of you may feel that your efforts are not giving you a desired result in this period. It is advised not to be disappointed, be positive and concentrate more on your hard work. Luck may not favor you during this period, but the positive attitude will bring success after a hard work. Keep patience, it will pay off later. Some of your colleagues and friends may create a planning and plotting against you who don't want to see you prosper in your career. On relationship, you won't enjoy a cordial time with your partner, and your partner may face some health problem during this time. Some of you may get a hidden treasure from an unknown source or ancestral property. This is not a great time for the siblings. A conflict is predicted with some issues. It is advised to avoid any travel during this time. But good news that after lots of obstacles, you will enjoy a good income. On health-wise, you may face some injuries, bloodshed, accidents. For that, you should be overcautious while driving, walking and crossing the streets. Practice yoga and meditation to attain mental peace, which will improve your personality in this troubled time. Mithun or Gemini. For Mithun people, Mars being the lord of 11th and 6th house will transit into 7th house, which indicates spouse, business, partnership, etc. This Mars transition will increase your anger. Therefore, losing your anger repeatedly and your harsh speech may create problem in your personal relationship and partnership. If you try to forcibly overcome any situation, it will bring further problems. Avoid quarreling with your partner and try to maintain a healthy relation during this time. Relationship with in-laws may be hampered. In professional life, you may face problem with your colleague at your workplace due to your speech and short temper. It is advised to control your emotion from facing unpleasant situation. Some of you may get opportunity to travel for work or may transport in different location. Financially, you will enjoy moderate income but not to your expectation. If you are in a partnership business, may enjoy a favorable period as your partner will appreciate your ideas, implementation of new plans and strategies. Students will perform well in their field of education. If you are involved in sports, then this transit will likely to bring positive accomplishment for you. On health-wise, you may suffer in stomach problem. For that, avoid to take any junk and spicy food. Practice yoga and meditation to attain mental peace, which will improve your personality in this troubled time. Karkat or Cancer. For Karkat people, Mars being the Lord of 10th and 5th house will transit into 6th house of enemies, competitions, challenges, disease, job, debts, legal cases, etc. This is an auspicious transit for the Karkat people. You will be able to dominate your enemies more easily and have an upper hand on them. You will be energetic and more competitive spirit during this time. This period is a good time for the professionals who are seeking jobs for a long time. Those are currently in job, they may get new role of responsibilities to hone their skill and their experience. Try to improve your management ability and learn from the past mistake and gain experiences from it. You will be more confident and competent to handle any challenge during this period, which will get acknowledged and appreciated by the seniors. It is suggested to avoid any type of loans during this time, but good time to invest for new ventures. It is a great time to get rid of loans, debts and any liabilities. In any case is pending in the court of law, the verdict may turn in your favor during this transit. Some of you may get back previously loaned money or returns from any investment or schemes. This is not a good time for the married people, as your partner may fall ill during this time. Some of you may face distance with your spouse due to long distance travel, fight, confrontation or an emotional separations too. Those are in a partnership business to be extra cautious, as you may face some legal issues related with your business or have differences of opinion with your partner due to business dealing. Students will perform well in any competitive exams and interviews to get any government or reputed multinational company job. If you are searching for a job for a long time, this is an ideal time to look for. On health-wise, if you are suffering in any illness for a long time, will recover soon. It is advised to avoid any spicy and junk food which may create problems related to stomach and digestion. Practice yoga and meditation to attain mental peace, which will improve your personality in this troubled time. Shingho or Leo. For Shingho people, Mars being the Lord of 9th and 4th house will transit into 5th house, which denotes love and romance, affairs, talent, children, education, etc. This is a favorable transit for the Shingho people. Those are already involved in a relationship are likely to come closer to their partner and could get to enjoy a romantic vacation with your beloved. A dominance from your side in the relationship is predicted during the Mars transit. If you are a single, may expect to meet with someone special at this time. But make sure that both you are ideologically compatible before extend this relationship into next level, as unnecessary argument and misunderstanding may develop during this time. But bad news that the transit of Mars will bring anger and harshness in speech to your nature. It is advised to be polite and maintain a flexibility in your behavior during this time. Working professionals, especially who are working in multinational companies, are likely to get lots of benefits during this time. Business people who are working with foreign countries may enjoy good profit in this time too. Children will be more demanding over small issues. Talent of your children may be explored much during this time, and their health may cause of worry during this period. On health, you will enjoy a good healthy life during this time. It is advised to take a proper diet and avoid junk and spicy food, otherwise may suffer digestive disorders and stomach problems. Practice yoga and meditation to attain mental peace, which will improve your personality in this troubled time. Kanna or Virgo. For Kanna people, Mars being the lord of 8th and 3rd house will transit into 4th house, which will known as the house of happiness, comfort, relation with mother, vehicle, property, etc. Kanna natives, if you are planning to sell a land or a property with an excellent rate or likely to buy a new one, this is an ideal time to proceed and may fulfill your dream come true during this time. As this transit is favorable to you, you may enjoy comfort and peace at home. However, you need to be extra careful for your mother's health and consult a doctor from time to time. Working professional will enjoy a good support from colleagues and friends, and seniors will be impressed with your pace of work. An increase in current salary and promotion also indicated in your favor. Business people will be extra cautious while dealing with financial matters. Married people may expect some disharmony in their marital life due to some insignificant matters and may fight with your partner during this time. Your over-aggressive approach may spoil the relationship with your partner and family members. However, you will apologize later after realizing your mistakes. Health-wise, blood-related problems may trouble you during this period. Practice yoga and meditation and join to gym to keep yourself mentally and physically fit. Tula or Libra. For Tula people, Mars being the lord of 2nd and 7th house will transit into 3rd house, which signifies courage, power, relations with younger siblings, short journeys, etc. This Mars transit will bring an increase of courage and power, which will help to prevail over your enemies. Pride and ego also be increased, and you will like to command people during this time. Relationship with the younger siblings will be good, but should be extra careful for their health during this time. You may make a short trip with your friends, siblings, and acquaintances. During this transit, relationship with your colleagues and seniors would remain moderate, and you should avoid any kind of argument with them and maintain a cordial relationship. In relationship, you have to make sincere effort to impress your partner to get the desired result. Working professionals will perform well at their workplace. This current movement of planet will help you to finish your work with pace, which will impress your seniors and management. Those are working in government sector are likely to get good benefits in this time. Writers and marketing people would enjoy a favorable period. Students will perform well in their studies as their concentration power would be good and would get success in competitive exams. Writers will create some interesting notes or books at this time. Those are associated with sports would look forward to desired result during this time. The influence of Mars will bring leadership quality in your field. Some of you may travel for short trips during this time. On health-wise, give attention on food intake, avoid any spicy and junk food, otherwise may suffer your liver during this time. Practice yoga and meditation and join to gym to keep yourself mentally and physically fit. Vrishchika or Scorpio. For Vrishchika people, Mars being the lord of 1st and 6th house will transit into 2nd house, which signifies speech, accumulated wealth, relatives, etc. The current planetary transition will help you to increase your income and salary much. You people will earn money in different sources. You will enjoy the complete favor of luck during this time. You will give much attention on the domestic life and family. May go for travel with your family during this time. You will be short-tempered and your speech would be more harsh and bitter, which will create relationship problem with your family members and relatives. Some of your children would be obstinate and make an argument for their demand. You will be restless and fickle-minded most of the time. Professionally, you may face some problem at your workplace and opponents may try to spoil your image during this time. Some of you may spend lots of money on materialistic desires which can impact on your bank balance. For that, you should be overcautious. Health-wise, you should avoid anything spicy, fried and junk food because this could create some stomach problem. Drink sufficient amount of water. Some of you may suffer due to teeth and eye problem. Practice yoga and meditation and join to gym to keep yourself mentally and physically fit. Dhanu or Sagittarius. For Dhanu people, Mars being the lord of 12th and 5th house will transit into your own house, which will bring positivity in your life. You will be more energetic throughout in this duration and will able to finish all your pending tasks with speed. If you are planning to start some new thing, may attain success in that target. In this time, natives will be more determined to fulfill their targets and promises, which will boost up their personality much. Anger and temperament will be increased during this time. So try to remain cool and avoid making any hasty decision, which will be good to maintain a healthy family life. Married people may face some marital discord due to your aggressive attitude during this time. For love life, you will be overexcited and cross all barriers for your beloved ones. Those are already in a relationship. Be cautious of your short temper and anger, which may spoil the relationship. You will be able to influence people by your speech during this period, but you have a tendency not to listen much of others' word, which could create problem to get success. If you are in business, you may expand your trade after consulting with experienced person. As a natural, hard-working person, you may get respect at your workplace. Your hard work will prove to be very useful for you in this time. If you are in a partnership business, you could enjoy a good coordination with your partner, which could bring good prosperity to your business. Students who are involved in research works may find new direction towards their works in this period. Be cautious while walking and driving, as you may face an accident or hurt yourself during this time. Practice yoga and meditation and join to gym to keep yourself mentally and physically fit. Makara or Capricorn. For Makara people, Mars being the lord of 4th and 11th house will transit into 12th house, which denotes losses, expenditure and benefits from the abroad. During this period, expenses will be increased much. You may make some unnecessary purchases. You people may expect profit from overseas. If you are associated with export-import business, could look forward good profit. Travel won't be much fruitful during this time. But for the natives, time will be much challenging for the current planetary movement, but as time passes, the positive effects will be followed. In this period, people may do some mistakes and may take some hasty decisions, which may not be fruitful. For that, don't be regret, take it easy as it is inevitable. For working professionals and business personnel should be very careful, as your enemies could make a scheme and plot against you. If you are planning to invest right now, don't do this. You may face losses during this time. But those are associated with foreign trade could enjoy an auspicious time. This is also a favorable period for the students who are dreaming to go abroad for higher studies. Their wish will be fulfilled now easily. Personally, relationship with your spouse and children won't be much cordial. You may involve in unnecessary argument during this period. Keep your anger in control and avoid reacting to a situation immediately. Some of you may break up marriage too. On health-wise, you may worry of your spouse's health and also take care of you too, as you may face some stomach problem and minor injury during this time. Do exercise, yoga and meditation for peace of mind and healthy life. Kumbh or Aquarius. For Kumbh people, Mars being the lord of 3rd and 10th house will transit into 11th house, which denotes profit, income, success. This transit is considered a favorable time for the Kumbh people. Working professionals will enjoy a favorable time at your workplace. You could expect salary hike and promotion as well. Your contact levels would be expanded and your connection would help you to benefit in your professional life. Financially, it is a good period as your income will be increased, and for that you will be a bit relaxed in mood, but have to give much effort to get that desired result. For the business personnel, your business will prosper and give you a good profit. If you recently started up any business, that will give you a ray of hope in this period. You people should avoid to take any loan at this time, though you may repay your old debts during this period. You will be more ambitious and your mind will be filled with many ideas. You may fulfill all your desire at a time, which may make you happy. Be positive and concentrate on your hard work. Your diligence will give you more positive result in this time. You should avoid any type of gambling, which may lose lots of money. Relation with family members will be improved and brother will be helpful to you. Married people will enjoy some beautiful moments together. You will be more romantic in mood with your partner, but be careful of your over-dominance and may spoil your romantic life during this time. Students will perform well in their studies. On health-wise, no major health problem being seen. Do regular exercise and practice yoga to keep yourself mentally and physically fit. Mean or spices. For mean people, Mars being the lord of 2nd and 9th house will transit into 10th house, which denotes career, profession, etc. As this house also the house of karma, so this current transit will give you some speedy development at your workplace. You will be full of energy and positive in action and will keep load of responsibilities at workplace, and the productivity will impress your senior management and your respect and image will be increased. Financially, you will be a bit worried, but it will do well during this period. Luck will favor you much and should take advantage of this favorable time with hard work. You may invest in business in this period, which could give you good benefit in future. Those are working in government jobs, defense, army, police, etc. are likely to get promotion during this time. Sports personalities, surgeon, builders will also perform well in their field and get positive results too. If you are planning to purchase a property or vehicle, you may proceed during this time. Relationship-wise, this is not a favorable time. Arguments, differences of opinion being predicted with your partner. Some of you may separate from your life partner during this time. Since Mars aspecting your ascendant, 4th and 5th house respectively, suddenly anger may come up which may create some trouble at home and for your love life. On health-wise, you may suffer from mental fatigue and body pain due to overwork and effort. Practice yoga and meditation to get rid of any mental tension during this time. Take care yours. God bless you all. Hare Krishna.